Well, there are limits to big tentism in the Catholic Church. And, John Paul II and Benedict XVI, knew where the outer boundaries were. But I think the fundamental glue that holds the Catholic Church together is the papacy. But the Pope has to understand that he is the center of that unity. Pope is not there to start arguments. Pope is there to be the reference point around which arguments are settled. And when the Pope does not understand that, when the Pope signals in whatever ways may be distorted by media, that really anything goes, he is not acting out of a proper understanding of the nature of the office of Peter in the church. And this is going to be a major issue in the election of a successor to Pope Francis, because I think there is concern that he does not quite grasp as firmly as he should that the papacy is not an office that is intended to start arguments. It's the reference point around which arguments are settled.
He needs to set the edges of the tent, right? And at a minimum.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the nature of the office.
Yeah.
Pope Francis famously said to young people in World Youth Day in Rio de Janeiro, shortly after he was elected, make a mess. Meaning, try all sorts of evangelical initiatives. That's fine to say to young people, or even to your pastors, try something different. And if it doesn't work, it might be messy, then learn from that and move on. The papacy does not exist to make a mess. Other people can make messes and learn from them, and then the Pope will help them figure out how to move forward. But make a mess is not a motto that applies to the office of Peter in the Catholic Church.